Sitting on a quiet side street in the Gaslight Village of East Grand Rapids is a little red ice cream parlor. Jersey Junction employees make their waffle cones fresh every day and fill them with Hudsonville Ice Cream.
Smell, I think, kind of entice people, like, let me get a waffle cone with that, and it definitely makes all of the flavors taste better.
Elias Oliveras and his wife bought the store about 10 years ago, and he says it's because of family ties to the parlor in its early days.
I started coming here back in the late 70s. My mom would bring me here, as a very small child, just to get a small cone. Even before I could eat ice cream, I would just suck on one of the cake cones.
Many of the customers are regulars. Jersey Junction even brought one couple together.
Here, a year or two ago, we had a couple come in, and the first year it was open, the wife worked here, and her husband came in and she served him, and he was just very, I'll use the word, smitten by her, and he continued to come like every day religiously to get a cone just so he could see her. And they ended up getting married, and they were celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary here.
There's a lot of history in a place like this. The parlor contains a model of the Polar Express train signed by the original owner's son, Chris Van Allsburg. Chris is an award-winning children's author.
And that's kind of a claim to fame for Grand Rapids, because this is where he's from, growing up in East here.
The store itself is a step back in time. From old-fashioned school benches to the type of floor tile used, Jersey Junction has remained nearly the same since it opened in 1963.
It's one of those places that, needs to keep that feel. It doesn't change with the time. It actually gives people something to hold on to in terms of a memory.
Some things that do change are the many flavors of Hudsonville ice cream. Oliveras even demonstrated an artful way to scoop it into the cones.
The idea is it looks nicer on your cone, but it also helps it stick to the cone.
Joining us at Jersey Junction to talk about those Hudsonville flavors was Morgan Craig. She has a pretty cool job. She's a flavor development scientist.
Hudsonville Ice Cream has actually been making ice cream since 1926. They started out in Hudsonville, Michigan specifically. Then in the early 2000s, the Ellens family purchased it from the Jose family and moved it to Holland, Michigan.
In Holland, cows roam free.
We definitely get all of our milk and cream from local creameries and dairies around the area, which is really important to us.
She developed the newest flavor, Comeback Cooler. It was the winner of their Flavor of Detroit contest and is a tribute to Werner's Ginger Ale.
You don't just want like a face full of ginger when you eat this ice cream. So that was one of the really unique challenges to creating the Boston Cooler Comeback Cooler ice cream.
When Hudsonville ice cream is served to Jersey Junction customers,
it's kind of melty, so I'm going to give you a cone.
The employees aim for genuine customer service.
There is something to be said for how you interact with people, making eye contact with somebody. Not just being monotone and say, what can I get you? But it's more about like, hey, what sounds good today?
Jersey Junction ends their season October 28th, but Hudsonville ice cream flavors like pumpkin pie can still be found in stores across Michigan. In Grand Rapids, I'm Jessica Kroll.